It's the type of album that you would listen to if you're feeling kind of down or you feel like you need to conquer something or survive something. It gives you that confidence. And it's also the type of album that you listen to riding in the car. It's also the type of album you listen to before you go out to a club and you get amped and you party. And it's the type of album that you listen to when you hit the club.
The New Musical Express is a British weekly music paper that has for a long time been a mainstay of the college rock scene. In its 70s heyday, women were often referred to, without any postmodern irony, as chicks. And its pages were as likely to feature a discussion of the merits of grey trench coats and real ale as anything more directly musical. Times have changed though, and in April 2001, the paper sported a stunning cover shot of Destiny's Child, looking a million miles from the slightly gauche teenagers of their early publicity photos. The group was dressed, literally it seems, to kill, in skimpy fur bikinis, which made them look like urban she-warriors out on the rampage. Inside, it was a mixture of combat skirts and tight-fitting suede tops. So this was rock and roll, 21st century style. Earlier in the year, at the Brit Awards, the group had once again shown the competition exactly where their limitations had lain, with a performance that no British band is likely to ever pull off. Thus, they had neatly trashed the idea that to be a Brit is to possess some innate guarantee of quality. Even Bono of U2, a long-term champion of modern rock music as a serious art form, has professed himself to be a fan. These are not the kind of responses normally elicited by American girl groups, which all too often comprise a bunch of stage school graduates put together by fat cat impresarios who care little about music. For Destiny's Child to be taken this seriously by rock critics and stars alike, they must surely have something the rest don't possess. Perhaps the key lies in their intelligent and progressive approach to harmony, ranging from snappy sunshine pop to the more difficult terrain of Get on the Bus, produced by Timbaland from their second album. A track which clearly reveals them to be so much more than simply a fluffy girl group. Or maybe it's that success attracts success, and that Destiny's Child are, in the year 2001, at that magical point in their career where they can do no wrong. And this, together with the very fact of their survival in the face of their trials and numerous tribulations, makes them an irresistible force. After the much-discussed split, the group scored a worldwide hit with the song Independent Women, which was featured on the soundtrack of the summer blockbuster Charlie's Angels. The single skillfully weaves references to the three heroines of the film, together with more of Beyoncé's warning to men to get their act together and respect the women in their lives. Its catchy, breathless refrains remind us all that car, this house, these clothes, she'd bought 'em all, with no help from any guy, good, bad or indifferent. This hymn to power shopping, with the added irony of cocaine fans all over the world picking up on the phrase, "Charlie, how your angels get down like that," was a massive hit. The critics who had claimed that any group releasing 3 singles with 3 different lineups were doomed to failure were proved unequivocally wrong. Inevitably, there were all sorts of questions raised about the long-term viability of all-women groups. The Spice Girls didn't make it, nor did All Saints or En Vogue, and the most famous and probably the best girl group of them all, the Supremes, had certainly had their own problems. Here, another ghost of an idea presents itself, with rumours that Beyoncé was, like her father had been reported to be, a supreme control freak, marking time until a solo career calls. And with Hollywood thrown into the mix, she might become a singer-actress like Jennifer Lopez, only with better songs. But that was for the future to reveal. In the meantime, the group had a third album to make, and the latter half of 2000 was spent writing and rehearsing the 18 tracks that would form their next release, aptly titled Survivor. The album featured Beyoncé's name appearing first on the credits for all the songs, with the exception of the cover version of Emotion, written by Bee Gees' Barry and Robin Gibb. The name was taken from a radio DJ who joked that Destiny's Child were like the TV show Survivor, where contestants were sent to a desert island to try to cope with each other and could vote each other off week by week. Early in 2001, the accolades began to roll in once again. Destiny's Child were awarded 2 Grammys in the categories Best R&B Song and Best Performance by a Duo or Group, both for Say My Name. And at the Blockbuster Entertainment Awards TV show, they won Best Group and Best R&B Group. On February the 8th, they were awarded the Sammy Davis Jr. Award for Entertainer of the Year at the Soul Train Awards. And Say My Name earned the group the NAACP Image Award for Outstanding Duo or Group. They also became the first American female group to go straight to number 1 in the UK with their single, Independent Women. Meanwhile, the new album was completed and was released on the 1st of May 2001. Needless to say, it continued in the same vein as their previous releases, spawning a huge hit single with Survivor, available in the UK in 10 different versions, spread over 2 CDs, cassette and 12-inch. Accompanying the single is a stunning video, also available as an e-card download from Columbia Records' website. This, together with the enhanced video footage of the Brits award performance included on the limited edition version of the CD single, presents compelling evidence that Destiny's Child are currently the most forward-thinking and creative force working in pop music.